What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well, staying prayed up, focusing on spiritual hygiene. Let's see, y'all. What's the message? Uh-oh. Solitude, malevolent behavior. So somebody could be trying to do something alone or war and strife. To cause war and strife. Somebody could be all alone trying to do something or somebody all by themselves doing some type of bad behavior. Writing dangerous things. Theft and destruction. To try to steal from somebody. Somebody writing something down dangerous to try to steal something. Because they weak-willed. Somebody trying to steal something. Or they're desiring to steal something. That's their ambition. They're ran by lust. Or somebody's trying to say that somebody else is run by lust. They want somebody to have fruitless labor because they're proud of what they do. Because somebody want to protect criminals. People who reject spirit and are lazy and neglectful and live by illicit earnings. So somebody don't like the criticism that they're getting. So they want to try to tear somebody else down. And they're doing this all by themselves. Somebody's alone in this war that they're trying to cause. Yeah, to cause a delay to somebody else earning something. This is so funny. So this could be, I don't know, somebody leaving negative comments or reviews on something that somebody doing. Because they want somebody to learn to lose something because they're lazy and don't want to do some type of work. So they're trying to cause delays for somebody else to get earnings. Like this is like somebody attacking a truth teller because they hit, which happens on my channel all the time. And it's like, that's not going to stop anything. Like I just posted a video, an intro video tonight because I know that the karmic energies that watch my channel are hit by the things I'm saying. I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. I do that on purpose. Blew your mind, right? I want you to be uncomfortable. I posted this in the intro video. I want you guys to be uncomfortable because it's time for you to stop living in your shadow. It's time for you to be real about yourself, about the kind of things you do, the kind of person that you are. And if you feel hit by what I'm saying, it means you need to evaluate self because it looks like you're still here by yourself doing bad things and writing things because you're hit. See, people think that because you were victimized at one point or because you refuse to be a victim and you speak out and you advocate and you're an activist for the right thing, for truth, for justice, for people to face their time or do their time or face their consequences and take accountability, they be hit by that because these are the kind of people who do dirty deeds and then want it swept under the rug. But when you sweep it under the rug, all you're doing is compounding the problem. Eventually, you're going to get so much dust under that rug, it's going to be bumps in it and people going to be sliding on it, because there's no traction on the floor. It's not meeting the floor because there's so much dust swept under it. So eventually the problem will need to be addressed. But these are people who don't want to address it. They don't want the darkness and the dirtiness cleaned out. They want to perpetuate it. So they have a problem when you speak truth and you call out their malevolent behavior. See, we on to you, babe. But over on this channel, we're going to call it out. So somebody could say that somebody being in their ego and being prideful because they speak truth. That's not ego. And if somebody is proud to speak truth, that's a good thing. Somebody has to do it. Okay. For too long, we've kept shadowy things in the shadows. And that's why the world is fucked up like it is now. Yeah. Because we turned the other cheek and we swept it under the rug and we kumbaya'd with evil and we gave it a pass. We not doing it no more. So somebody just gonna have to suck it up. They feel like something is unfair because they're in despair because they rebelled. I mean, you made a choice. You chose to be evil. You chose to do these dirty deeds. Now you're having to face the consequences. See, somebody don't like the consequences. Don't nobody like consequences. But welcome to life, babe. That's life. Life is all about cause and effect. See, when you hurt someone, they have every right to point it out and call it out. So this is somebody who wants to hurt you and have you shut up about it. This is a person who wants to silence victims, someone who sides with abusers is what these people are because they know that they're the abusers. They know they're guilty and they feel shame. Good. That's why I do it. I want you to be uncomfortable so that you can stop rebelling. But see, these people just want to continue. They don't want to be called out. They want you to shh. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Well, if you so proud of doing it, why you so hurt and shush shush about being called out? Like you can't throw a rock and then be mad we saw you. Don't throw the fucking rock if you don't want to be seen throwing rocks. It's basic math, 2 plus 2 quick math. Somebody don't understand. That's not our problem. So, they mad. Why they mad? Why they so mad, Spirit? Why they so mad? Oh, because somebody know what a couple get into spiritually. That's why they mad. Forgiveness and faith. Ouija. They could be asking for forgiveness and faith from God or they need to. Okay. Explore Ouija. So somebody could be trying to talk to their ancestors or somebody want to talk about or they want forgiveness and faith to be talked about or what? But see, these are the kind of people that want you to like forgive them without them apologizing. Like they want it to be unspoken, unsaid, unaddressed again with the sweeping it under the rug. You're doing it again. No, no. The way that you make something right to someone that you wronged is by admitting you were wrong. That's called accountability. Outlining how you knew you were wrong and what you plan to do to improve, and then you improve it. That is how healing happens. You don't heal by sweep, sweep, shush, shush. That's not healing. That's covering it up. That's not how wounds heal. They need a little bit of sparring. They need a little alcohol, clean it out a little bit. They need a little band-aid gauze. Because a lot of times if you just continue in the mess, it gets infected or no. Then you need antibiotics and all this other shit that can fuck up the system and cause secondary effects and all. Listen, address the wound, clean the wound, add a little ointment, help bring it home, and then care for it properly. Somebody don't want to do that. These people don't want to do that. They want you to, okay, you were wrong. I'm over it. No, 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 no. You were wrong. Here's how you hurt me. Are you ready to acknowledge that? Yes, I'm ready to acknowledge that. I apologize for A, B, and C because I know it caused D, E, F. Okay? How can I make it right? How can we heal this? They don't want that. They want you to assume they sorry. Telepathically know they're sorry. Unspeak what they did. Don't speak about it. Shush, shush. No, we're not doing that. So somebody want to see you explore some type of, let's talk about healing. Do you forgive me? No. No, the collective hasn't forgiven you because you haven't apologized. See how that works? They observing where you're giving your attention. They're trying to see if you forgive them yet. Did you apologize yet? Oh, God. Because if not, you still going to be out there somewhere, martyr. You martyred yourself. So somebody that's been martyred or somebody you martyred, somebody who's in solitude is observing the message. They're watching you. They want to know, do you forgive them for their fuck shit? Well, collective, do you forgive them? Some of y'all do. Some of y'all don't need an apology. Some of y'all, it is what it is. Whatever. But the problem is these people want to come back around. And how you going to act? They want to know. Somebody wants you to forgive them perhaps when you're not ready. That could be what this is as well. Because somebody feel like it's unfair that they have to sit in despair for their rebellion. And it's like, well, if you don't take the steps to make it right and you just sit around talking shit and wishing that it wasn't so, that doesn't clean it up. When you spill milk, does feeling bad that it's spilled clean it up? No. You have to clean it up. Sitting there crying over the shit, but ain't cleaned it up yet. Like, what are we doing here? I don't understand. They're just watching you shine and they feel like, well, it's not fair. Well, how's it not fair? This person didn't rebel. This person didn't do malevolent behavior and martyr themselves for what they wrote. You did. They did, collective. So what they watching you for? What's going on? Somebody want me to get on here and be like, collective, let's just kumbaya for our enemies. Let's just bow in prayer and we don't need them to verbally apologize. Let's just heal with the love and light. No, fuck that. I saw this meme one time that said how people think a spiritual awakening is or how people think I bring the light. And it was this lady holding this single tea light candle, white candle. That's how they think it is. But what it really is, the other meme was a dragon breathing fire, flying in the sky and burning everything on the ground. That's how real healing, that's how a lot of us truth tellers bring the light, is by demolishing everything, destroying it, so it can be rebuilt. Somebody don't like that. Well, that's too bad. Somebody trying to observe how you see them, observation and appearance, invisible. Somebody they don't want you to see them. They don't want you to see something about them. Whatever this is. Solitude and malevolent behavior with dangerous writings, please. Yes or no? Active love, yes or no? Spirit throne. So spirit could be asking this person something. Shine, yes or no? Are you shining on your spirit throne? Invisible. Somebody don't want to see you shine. They refuse to see it. But it's like, yeah, it's like no matter this person, it's like they have a problem with how you see in the situation or something. And it's like, or how it's coming out here. And it's like, if you refuse to heal, there's nothing that the collective can do for you. Like, you can't expect the person you abused to do the healing, like for the situation. The person that you hurt was already passive. They already let you slide. They already forgave you and you doubled down. They already let you in. Somebody don't want to accept that they're on the outside by their own doing. And they don't want you to be defensive. They don't want you to be guarded. They don't want you to think twice and side eye them and force them to look at themselves. Somebody's very uncomfortable with accountability here. That's not the collective's problem. It's up to you, karmic, to heal the situation. The divine collective is not going to make it right when they didn't make it wrong. Somebody don't like that. They expect you to do the work, collective, because you're always the one who did the work. They expect you to reach out first because you're always the one that reaches out first. They expect to be forgiven easily because you always let them get away with it. But the problem for them is we're not doing it. Not this time. And this person is terribly uncomfortable with that truth. And they want so bad to say that you're in the wrong because you won't just take them back, because you won't just let the apology be unspoken, because you won't let them just come back without confession, repentance. Somebody feel like it's unfair. Here and now, they feeling like it's unfair that you're shining. You didn't rebel. So of course you're shining. You're shining as the person who did the right thing or the person who didn't do the wrong thing. Okay? They don't like that the spotlight is on them. They don't like that they're the culprit, that they're to blame. That's not your problem. Do nothing. Don't nobody gotta do nothing. You don't have to do shit. And they feel like that's unfair. They don't want to do nothing. That's fine. You refusing to heal has nothing to do with the collective. We already got past it. We already healing. It's something wrong with you, sweetheart. Okay? Here and now, do nothing. Somebody not doing nothing. They not doing nothing. Somebody not taking no action. Do nothing. Haunted. See what I'm saying? Forgiveness and faith. They feel like you're rebelling against forgiving them. Did they apologize? I'm sorry, speaking to the mic. Did they apologize, collective? Did they confess, repent? Because if they did, I don't think you'd even be on here listening and resonating and vibing with the message. Correct me if I'm wrong now. Okay? So somebody haunted because they want forgiveness. Well, you know, they want so bad for these readings to be like, you guys, let's just kumbaya and forgive our enemies with our little tea light candle. No. No. So somebody gonna continue to be haunted. Let's find out why. Ooh, dusty. Uh-oh, why is this upturned? What's this? What's going on here? Your ascension is otherworldly. Somebody feel exiled because of it. Because something got reversed. Then being an enemy because you was protected. You literally averted death or an ending in autumn by meditating on how somebody had you wrapped up. See, this is the person who had you wrapped up, entangled in their mess, their darkness, and you averted some type of ending. For some of y'all, you were targeted in a sense that somebody wanted to off you, okay? M-word you, in some type of capacity, a serious ending. And this is the same person now who's sitting there thinking you celebrating life, okay? You having a new lease on life, a new passion for life. You not no longer being a pushover. You no longer being their fucking punching bag. For some of y'all, you no longer being the black sheep of the family. You separating yourself and going on about your life and your business. You left behind people who wanted to do you dirty, or people who did you dirty and threw you to the wolves, and you living your life proud of yourself, talking your shit, flaunting your accomplishments as you should, baby, because somebody here wanted to tear you down in a very serious way, and they mad because you shining. They mad because you're proud of yourself. They're mad because you won't just take it and forgive them. For some of y'all, they may even have apologized and it wasn't enough. Some things can't be forgiven, and that's fine too. Collective, if you took it to God, that's good enough. If you tell God, I don't want them to come to me, they need to come to you, Father, that's good enough. If you tell God every night, I just can't forgive them, but heal me, Father, and you continue about your life and you getting accomplishments, guess what? That's good enough. But this person, they all alone, feeling in despair over their rebellion. Well, they want to make it your problem, and it's not, and it never will be, no matter how unfair they think it is, no matter how haunted it is. Somebody want to be forgiven. Somebody needs to go to God and stop worrying about you. Yes or no? Okay, so solitude, malevolent behavior. What happened? What happened? The key. What's the key? The key is truth. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Father, thank you. What's the key? It's a truth is the key. Truth is the key. Somebody need to understand that. Somebody needs to face reality. What else? Somebody needs to remember. Remembrance. The magician. Somebody needs to remember what they created. Somebody needs to remember how they manipulated. Somebody needs to remember the spell work. Somebody needs to remember the harsh words. Somebody needs to remember the darkness. Because you remember, collective. Somebody needs to see the truth and remember what they did. What else? This secret shit they did behind closed doors, the shit they did and swept under the rug for so long. Remember what they did on the shush shush when they thought nobody could see or know. Because you remember. The seeker, winter autumn divergence. Somebody, we in winter and autumn, or Somebody's seeking the secret, whatever they kept in secret from you or did in secret against you in the winter. They're trying to cause a divergence in the autumn for you to find the truth. So it could have been an autumn where they tried to hide something. This secret they was doing, whatever they was creating to keep something a secret or whatever it was. Somebody want to divert, or they did. And somebody need to go ahead and confess, speak it out if they want redemption. If they want forgiveness, otherwise they can get the fuck off my table. Straight like that. And I don't care if you think that's ego, pride. I don't give a shit. You know what I've been through? I am not the kind of person that's gonna look at your dirty deeds and be like, you know what, it's all right. Don't even worry about it. Everybody fuck that. What you did was disgusting. What you did was evil. What you did, you should be locked up for. What you did, you should be punished by the divine for. What you did hurt the collective. What you did hurt a child. What you did was hurtful. And you need to fess up. You need to face your consequences. You need to feel shame. You need to heal. You need to heal. Somebody don't like that. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Somebody want to escape what the fuck is being said by a Queen of Swords. Somebody want to escape the logic, the clarity, the truth. What else here, Spirit? Please give it a message. Six of Cups. Right over here with the key and the truth. Six of Cups. Children, childhood memories, past influences. The past here. Returning to the root here. The key is truth. Returning to roots. The past. What else? What else here with the Six of Cups? Knight of Cups. Romantic proposals, offers, invitations, taking action. This could be a love bombing. This could be creative expression. So we're talking about here what happened in the past here with somebody's malevolent behavior. Yes or no? Is this what happened in the past? Is this the key to the truth? What else? What remembering the magic? Ten of Wands, it hurt. It's a painful memory. What they created to cause a burden. The struggles they put in place. Burden. They created. Remember. The devil You remember, don't you, collective? What somebody created, somebody had a passion for this shit in the past. They created this burden. They seem to have forgotten. What else with the Ten of Wands? The Magician, what they created? Wheel of Fortune. Thinking they'd have good luck doing it. Thinking this was secure. They was holding on to hope. Somebody wanted to hold on to this devilish, toxic shit. Or somebody want to release it because somebody talking about it. Somebody, I said, is talking about it. Astute. They're always mad at the truth tellers. You know? Hey. Somebody calling out the devil, shaming the devil. Sadness. Culmination. Unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum. So somebody want to know the truth about somebody haunted here. They haunted. They're not doing nothing because they haunted. Somebody just all in their head thinking. Somebody was real hasty trying to make some quick money. What they created, trying to make some quick money, or an action they took for this money, some type of windfall. Somebody don't like what's being said about what they created in the past. Somebody want the fucking truth, and somebody don't want to give it because they're shamed. Somebody ain't never felt shame like this. Good. We're here to bring it to you. We're here to let you know that what you did, you got to pay for. And ain't no way around it. What else? One more row, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Ain't going to make them long today. I got shit to do with time and Christmas shopping. Okay? Somebody was being real hasty to get their 10 of cups, or they hastily married somebody. Somebody was a player here because they thought something, they could create something, or this is what they did to make, they made some quick, fast money to get their 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups. And it looks like they fucked one of y'all over in the process. And I'm sorry, collective, I'm sorry. I pray for your healing. But this person, oh, they got to face their consequences, like it or not. You want the truth, don't you, collective? You want to know they sorry. Somebody don't want to face you. They don't want to cry. They don't want you to see the shame on their face. They don't want you to hear their voice crackle when they admit the truth. But yet they want forgiveness. They putting the onus on you to just know they sorry. How you know they sorry without no proof? How you know they sorry without the truth? Because you are so strong standing your ground. And the key for you is to stand your ground. Fight for truth. You're standing your ground. And that means they're trapped. Somebody, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, somebody thought you were just too sweet. You'd always forgive. You'd always let them come back. You'd always just, sweep it under the rug. But somebody in they hastiness to create this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, cut you down. And they want to be forgiven without speaking truth about it. They want to be forgiven for what they did without telling you what they did. They don't want to talk about what they did, but they want you to be sweet. Oh, no. So you standing your ground means they're stuck all in their head, feeling restricted, can't move. That's not your problem. Somebody's stuck in the past because they know what they did. And they don't want to talk about it. They just want to sweep, sweep, shush, shush. Uh-uh. No. Continue to stay in your ground. Somebody did the crime, don't want to do the time. Because it hurt. Um, it hurt the collective too when you did it. It's a painful ending to this illusion, this delusion. Everything they did behind the scenes, this deep betrayal, they stuck there. It made this person feel stuck. Because you know very well you have a bird's eye view, intelligence, logical. Somebody keep trying to create illusions. You have full clarity about this illusion, this investment behind the scenes with that secret energy, with this collaboration or something about money. See. You know that this person betrayed you. Whether you know the ins and out of the situation is irrelevant. You know enough to know this was a painful, hurtful betrayal. 10 could be significant. You know the truth that somebody betrayed you. And that's all you need to know. But somebody don't want to talk about the ins and outs of their betrayal. And that's too bad. They don't want to face it. You know what that lets me know? This person hasn't grown. They haven't grown. Anybody who can do the time and not want to be accountable and do the crime and not do the time, we don't got no words for that. Somebody tried to delay an institution marriage and they teamworked to do this. So somebody could have ruined a close partnership for you. Somebody could have sacrificed you, a relationship with you, something that was higher level with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Somebody wanted to sacrifice they wife, they friend, they soulmate. Over here with this Six of Cups. Yeah. For money, deep betrayal. But what you do know is they tried to sacrifice you. That's the truth and clarity here with the King of Swords. And that's big. Ten of Swords. That's deep betrayal, deep hurt. That's inward. And somebody don't want to talk about that. Somebody just want to be forgiven for that. For sacrificing you in whatever kind of way. For some of y'all, it was literally trying to sacrifice you to some entity or demon. For some of y'all, it was just throwing you under the bus, kicking you to the curb in the worst way. And they don't want to talk about that. They were so hasty, quick, Knight of Wands, to do it. But they want to let's not just when it's time to talk about it, to face it. They was bold over there. But now they cowering over here. Make it make sense. But yet they want your forgiveness and faith. And they want to think you're the problem because you won't forgive them for it without them confessing the truth. That's funny. Somebody try to make you the problem. They think they won't get called out on my table. That's funny. The moon. Somebody could do some type of ritual. Somebody did something on a schedule, on a moon cycle. Or they did it in secret where you couldn't see. The moon. This illusion, it came out together again. Behind the scenes, they kept paying. They kept giving. They were very generous. Somebody wanted to keep an illusion going. Somebody could have been doing dream magic to steal something. On a moon cycle, stealing something, trying to sacrifice you. They kept doing something. Seven of Cups, lots of options. Gifts, generosity, donations. Somebody could have gave money or took money to do this, or they was taking money. To do magic on their partner. Somebody could have been paying a family, a group, or they were doing it in a group. Could have been your family that paid for it, or somebody paid. Whatever this was, this is what they did. And they don't want to talk about the ins and outs. But they want forgiveness. They want you to not be so sure of yourself and stand in your power and be proud you got through it and understand that you faced the devil and faced evil and conquered it. They don't want you to be proud about that. This is what they was trying to manifest. A new beginning. A new way for themselves. A new journey for themselves. To manifest some type of new. They wanted to go in a different direction than the institution they were supposed to follow with you. Whatever contract, whatever relationship, higher level commitment. They didn't want to go that way. They wanted to go in another direction. And they had to sacrifice you to do it. Somebody could have thought they could manifest a new soulmate. Somebody didn't want to be your soulmate. They wanted a new one. Okay. And now that you don't want them as yours, they like, well, that's not fair. Somebody need to go cry more. Cry more. That's the truth. Clarity. New idea. That's what they wanted. They don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about it. But somebody want to know the truth. Somebody found out significant information of what somebody was invested in. Earthly matters. Somebody here is invested in the truth here. Somebody wasn't. Page of Pentacles. New beginnings, new plans for a union, for stability. They wanted new. We saw the fool. They wanted a new soulmate, new life, new story, new contract. But they had to 10 of swords you to get it. Oh, but they don't want to talk about that. You invested in truth, something right, doing things the right way. Now you're free of whatever that was. And they mad you're sitting pretty and proud. If you're anything like me, you just feel like that's too bad. You got something else going here. I love y'all. Bye.